when Dr. Candace personally invite me to her birthday party. But her birthday was 4 days ago. When I get to the event, it ain't a birthday cake. It ain't a happy birthday. For 3 hours, it was nothing but political talk. For 2 hours, Dr. Candace assured me, as well as her team, everything is okay. You good here. She kept assuring me. I saw the energy change. The guy I saw the energy change. Why? Dr. Candace tried to introduce me to the who set the play.
Charleston White is now coming out and accusing Dr. Candace Matthews of setting him up with Jay Prince in the Fifth Ward. He also speaks on the situation that was going viral on Instagram where Dr. Candace Matthews and another dude had interviewed somebody who claims that Popeyes chicken had left a condom and fried it inside of their chicken. Let's see what Charleston White had to say.
I was complaining. I ain't even gonna throw their name out there because I don't speak evil. But I was complaining about them same people recently. And I happened to say, man, let me check in on OG. I was typing your interview in. I ain't even peep. I said, boy, look at the universe.
Hey, homie, you know what? You know what's the saddest thing about all this, my nigga? Dr. Candace got on the phone and tried to play like she didn't invite me down there, nigga. Hold on, wait. Hey, wait. I'm on my way to go do all the interviews. That's why I'm not really talking about it right now, because people paying me to come do the interviews. I got Vlad TV this week. I got Say Cheese TV this week. I got Adam 22. I got 607 Monk. I got the Chill Wheel Show. Nigga, I got 7 interviews this week. Hey, homie, Dr. Candace Matthews won't be able to talk that talk no more, man. She really, my nigga. She invite. I'm gonna release my phone records. So to show y'all to connect the dots. My flight was supposed to leave at 1 o'clock that day. I'm live on TikTok when Dr. Candace personally invite me to her birthday party. But her birthday was 4 days ago. When I get to the event, it ain't a birthday cake. It ain't a happy birthday. For 3 hours, it was nothing but political talk. For 2 hours, Dr. Candace assured me, as well as her team, everything is okay. You good here. She kept assuring me. I saw the energy change. The guy I saw the energy change. Why? Dr. Candace tried to introduce me to the who set the play. They said, I don't put that. My back was turned. I turned around and said, who is that Dr. Candace? She said, oh, don't worry about it. I said, no, I heard what that said. Yeah, nigga, I heard, and I made it be known I heard what they said. Then went directly to Dr. Candace's husband and bent down, and they started having a private conversation where couldn't nobody hear them.
That's Houston for you.
They're pointing at me. I'm looking at them. Dr. Candace's husband see me looking. He get up and come directly to me and start laughing. And I said, man, I see that nigga. What's up with that nigga? He said, man, that say you sent you a picture of his. If you hear that video when I'm getting in the car before the shots, you hear that say, why y'all protecting that? That sent me up and the picture go off. For 2 hours, I watched that and take pictures of me. I'm telling Dr. Candace, say, man, what's up with that nigga over there taking pictures? Now, she backtracking. So check this out. A whole night went by. Dr. Candace never asked to say, brother, you okay? I heard the shots, brother, you all right? She waited a whole day to call me the next afternoon, midday, saying, brother, they coming down on me. They trying to make it look like I brought you here. I said, you did, Doc. Brother, it was a public event. So when I noticed what she was doing, I went along with it till I realized she was throwing me under the bus. Why? They threw me under the bus because they lied and said, didn't nobody shoot at me, that I pulled up to an event, hung outside the car, drove off, and I shot. And Dr. Candace went along with that lie until Hellcat released the footage. Dr. Candace didn't know we had on meta glasses. They didn't know we had on meta glasses until we dropped the footage. Now they don't want to talk. Now they want to switch the subject like ain't nothing happened.
Right.
She don't know the FBI is involved now, Dr. Candace. Why? This was a political event, not a birthday party. The shots was fired while political candidates was in prison. This is a different kind of investigation, James.
Mm.
Checkmate, 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 checkmate. Now, at first, remember, they tried to make me look like a liar. Right. He's lying. He lying. Didn't nobody shoot no gun. He popped up on his own. Now they try to make it look like, oh, man. Now the police is involved. The FBI is involved. Now Dr. Candace and them is frying chicken with condoms in it. Now they're trying to blame Popeye like Popeyes in their off frying chicken in the condom. And then beat the chicken perfectly just to see the condom. They playing, y'all. They did not find a condom in that chicken. They lying like a, they ain't just perfectly found no perfectly cooked condom in no chicken and ain't no flour on it. Ain't no flour on the condom. The condom didn't melt in that grease. They want us to believe that a condom went into some grease and fried chicken and fried with the condom. Fried, no. Boy, that's some, I call down. Now they running down Popeyes. They ain't got no lawsuit. All they want the people to do is to get eating free chicken. Hey, y'all, free chicken and Popeyes today, thanks to Cornell Lake and Dr. Cannon. We done went from hanging from the tree, hollering no justice, no peace. We want some free pieces of chicken. Free pieces of chicken to everybody. Our community activism done went all the way down to chickens and rubbers. And they standing in front of the cup and say, if you eat this chicken, we don't know if you're going to swallow or spit. Now, they don't want to get freaky with the activism. They don't want to get freaky with the activism. What they want y'all to believe is hanging this dick over some fried grease popping. They want us to believe. And guess what? It probably wasn't long as that condom was. That wasn't no white boy condom. That wasn't a nigga condom. Condom was 11 inches hanging out that big old chicken breast. Hey, homie, when y'all saw that rubber in that chicken, didn't y'all know? Now, come on now, that's just too perfect. Y'all didn't think nothing. All of a sudden, after they set Charleston up, Popeye got condoms in the chicken. So you mean to tell me got a badass lawsuit where he can go get a lawyer? He went and got a civil rights activist when he could get millions of dollars. They went and gave free chicken away. They go up the lawsuit for the boy who got the lawsuit. That's game, man. They playing. Never in my lifetime. I've been knowing Dr. Candace over some 10 years when I first met over 10 years ago. She ain't never called my phone in one day. She ain't never called my phone that many times in one day. In 10 years. She called my phone one time, more time than one day than she ever have in 10 years. And not one phone call was, brother, my bad, man. I knew I should have got you out of there. Now, one time she said, man, my bad. She told me her exact words. She said, I said, say, when I got there, I said, Doc, you know where it is? She said, brother, I already called you. She said, I called James myself. She told me she called James herself. And she said, James, I don't need none of that mess. It's my birthday. My brother gonna be. She told me she called him and got permission. That's why I was so comfortable. That's why I was so comfortable in James Prince's daughter's establishment in 5th Ward. Because Dr. Candace Matthews herself, I'll take a lie detector test. I will swear under oath, and I have witnesses that Dr. Candace Matthews told me herself that she got permission from James Prince for me to be in her establishment. That's why I was so comfortable. The word on the street is James told him to go up there and do that, but don't do nothing. Dr. Candace Matthews' personal security, who are off-duty police officers, they rushed me out of there before I can go over there and make the apology. I told them I would go do it, but I wasn't going to do it. But before I can go over there and holler at them, Dr. Candace Matthews put me on the microphone, and that was a decoy to rush me out the door as soon as I got off the microphone so I wouldn't have to go talk to them. They knew what was going on, man. Dr. Candace Matthews, off-duty police officer who was on personal protection, they saved the day. Why? They real law enforcement, and they cannot allow this to happen. That's why they're real law enforcement. So I don't want to give too much of the details away. I'm getting ready to go do Say Cheese TV, Terrence Gangster Williams, Vlad TV. I think Adam 22. I got like 5 interviews this week that total up to almost $1. This is a $60,000 interview week. Thanks to Houston, Texas, 5th Ward, Jay Prince, Mop a lot. Normally it probably would have been a $10,000, $20,000 a week. This week is a
Drops. Oh, y'all watching need to show some love now. Y'all be flooding the comments when it's goofy time. Why you can't show no love now? Go ahead.
they
I'm
don't want
sorry.
to believe they foul mouth hero. They foul mouth because a woman of stature, grace, and power don't use vulgarity to get a point across. Women of stature don't use vulgar language publicly and vulgarity to solve things for the people. No woman before us have ever done that had power, had real influence. I'm sorry to say, but on Vlad TV, I'm on Dr. Candace's career.
Mm.
She a paid actor. She's a paid actor. Ain't got no money to pay her. She ain't gonna cuss your people out for you. And then I done found out that I'm gonna give notice to the FBI that down in Houston by way of Dr. Candace. This is why the takeoff trial been going so long. See, Dr. Candace told me a secret that they used in Houston to slow the trials down. That's why they got Chris Daniels, the white Republican, over here with the Democrat trying to get votes. Because Chris used to be a court clerk who Dr. Candy used to pay to put the case in certain courts and then move it out of this court to slow the case down. That's why takeout took so long. They were paying the court clerk to move it here and move it here. I got the information, y'all. Dr. Candy got loose lips. So she talked to a little bit too much. Why? She had a guilty conscience about her. So she kept talking when she normally shouldn't have been talking because she was guilty. So I'm going to break it down on Vlad TV on the white man channel. I'm going to break it down on Say Cheese TV on the black man channel. I got to get his truth to everybody. Why? I wouldn't have been there if Dr. Candace wasn't there. And I'm the only person who walked in that building and gave her a birthday gift that day. So it wasn't no birthday party. It was just supposed to be a birthday party to get me there. Hey, brother, can you come to my birthday party? Now, when I get there and give her the tour, that's when I find out her birthday was 4 days ago. So when I get there, it ain't a birthday party. It's a political event.
Now, for y'all who don't know, this is the definition of a triple cross. For all y'all who in the chat, you looking to condemn the brother and picking and nabbing, I'm going to teach you a little something. OG, this is a triple cross, this man.
Wow. I have an itinerary. They trying to make it seem like I ain't been to Houston in months or years. Every time I go to Houston, I'm booked for something. I had an itinerary. I flew in that night. I filmed all night and I filmed all morning long with a media company that booked me to be on an up-and-coming podcast called The Chill Show. That's why The Chill Show got all the information about me talking about Jay Prince in Houston. We got up that morning. We filmed till about 11, 12 o'clock. I think till about 11. We were getting ready to head to the airport when I called Dr. Candace Matthews. Sister, I'm in town. And that's when I get the invite. So I'm going to produce my flight itinerary. I'm going to produce my agency's itinerary. So I rescheduled my flight for the following day so that I can attend Dr. Candace Matthews' supposedly birthday party. I was leaving Houston at 1 o'clock that day. The party was at 5 o'clock, 5 to 9. I got there at 4:30. I got out the car at 5:10. I slept in the car from 4:30 to 5 o'clock. So I got all the documentation and all the information to prove everything I'm saying, as well as the phone records, the time I talked to Dr. Candace Matthews when she made the invite. And from the time I talked to her when she made the invite to after I was shot at, she never called back until the next day with no concern about my safety. The only concern was, brother, they trying to say I brought you here, brother. Her husband called me. Her husband called me on the 8th call. She put her husband on the phone and said, brother, they threatening my husband now, brother. I said, what? They wrong in the brother. They threatening my husband. Her husband got on the phone. They wanted the media company to produce a video of her apologizing. The media company wouldn't do it. They said, no, we was on the phone. We was in the car when you had on speakerphone. This is the media company. We was in the car and you had on speakerphone when she personally invited you. That's a snake. You notice she ain't said my name and called me a liar like she do everybody else.
And make sure y'all let me know, man. Is that Popeye's chicken situation? Is that real or is they setting a play? Is Charleston White lying? I really want to know y'all thoughts and opinions, man. Did Dr. Candace Matthews set up Charleston White with Jay Prince and them? Get in the comments and let me know, man. If y'all want to catch another video or get in the loop of this, make sure y'all click one of these videos that pop up on the screen, and I'm going to catch y'all over there.